Welcome to this for PHP and MySQL tutorial, and in this part I will show you how to connect PHP with MySQL and perform all basic database operations, which include inserting, fetching, updating and deleting data step by step. Whether you are a beginner or just refreshing your skills, this part will help you understand everything clearly. Okay, so to follow along, you will need a XAMPP or WAMP server installed on your Windows computer or Microsoft, or not Microsoft, or Linux computer. Okay, so these tools provide both PHP and MySQL for local testing. Okay, so here I recommend installing XAMPP. Okay, it is better, and I have a video for that. Okay, there is a video for that. I will leave the link in the description to that video. Okay, so as you can see here, I have XAMPP. Okay, so if you in order to start this XAMPP, you can just press the Windows button and then type XAMPP like that, XAMPP. Okay, and then it will show up here, and then just click open. Okay, and it will open up. Okay, you get this interface. Okay, like this. Okay, so after doing that, you will need to start the two servers. Okay, you will need to start the Apache server and the MySQL server. Okay, so in order to start them, as you can see here, they have already started. I have already started them. Okay, as you can see here, if I click on stop, as you can see, I've stopped them, even this one. So in order to start them, you just need to click start, and even here you click start. Okay, so after doing that, you will be able to get a certain you will be capable of getting a certain interface. Okay, which is the admin panel. Okay, for MySQL and Apache, okay, server. So here, in order to get the MySQL interface, admin interface, you just click here, admin. Okay, and then your browser is going to open that interface for you. Okay, so as you can see, this is the interface that I have, and here, as you can see, these are the databases that I have. Okay, on my machine. Okay, in the XAMPP. Okay, so as you can see, these are the databases that I have in MySQL. Okay, in MySQL server. Okay, so these are the databases I have, and as you can see, so this one I'm going to delete this one. Okay, and in order to delete it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here, as you can see here in the terminal or in the console. I'm just going to type drop database, and I'm going to name that to write the name of that database. It is test. Okay, so I want to create this database, okay, from scratch. Okay, so as you can see here, press Ctrl plus Enter to execute the query. So I'm going to press Ctrl and press the Enter button to execute. And if I press that, as you can see, so there was a certain error, no database selected. So okay, as you can see, so everything, as you can see here, MySQL returned an empty result, but it was okay. As you can see, it was okay. As you can see, this green tick, it was okay, and we no longer have that database. Okay, so in order to create a database that we are going to work with, you just press this this one here, new, and then you are going to come here, as you can see, create database, and here we write the name of the database. It is going to be called test. Okay, test database, and then you click here, create. Okay, so after doing that, database has been created, and it is right here, as you can see, test. It is right here, and it has no tables. Okay, as you can see here, no tables found in the database. Okay, so we need to create the table. Okay, we need to create our table, and in order to create our table, we just go down here. Let us go back. I'm going to use SQL. Okay, we can use the GUI, the graphical user interface, and we just enter the names of the table, of the columns right here, and even the name of the table, as you can see, the number of columns and even the table name. Okay, but I want to use SQL. Okay, let me use SQL because I want you to be comfortable with it. Okay, and if you don't know about SQL, I have a video for that. Okay, link, I have a video. Okay, full videos. Okay, all the tutorials, full tutorial, okay, about SQL, how to use SQL commands. Okay, so I'm going to go in the VS Code, and right here I have my SQL codes. Okay, SQL commands here that I'm going to use to create a table. And here, as you can see, we are using the create table commands here, as you can see, create tables. We are creating a table, and this is the table name. It is called users, and it has 4 columns, okay? And the first column is the ID, okay? And it is going to contain only integers, okay? As you can see, int for integers, okay? Whole numbers, okay? And other numbers. So here, as you can see, we have auto increment. So this column is going to be incrementing automatically, okay? It's going to be incrementing the values automatically, and as you can see, this one is going to have the primary key. It's going to contain the primary keys for each user. So here, as you can see, we have another column. It is called names, and here it is going to be containing strings, okay? And these strings are going to have a maximum of 100 characters, okay? So we have another one, which is the email column, and it is going to have also strings which are going to have a maximum of 100 characters. And we also have another last one, which is called the age column, and it is going to contain 100. It is going to contain integers, okay? So allow me to copy this code here. You can also copy it, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. Here I have this menu button right here. As you can see, if I click it, I get to see these options, okay? So you might not see something like this, okay? Because for me, I've zoomed in, okay? I've zoomed in. That's why this one is showing up, okay? This menu button is showing up. But if I try to zoom out, as you can see, I get this interface, okay? As you can see, I have these options, okay? So you can click on this one, SQL, okay? SQL. So if I click on it, okay, so I get this interface, okay? And here I can write all the SQL commands, okay? So I'm just going to paste the SQL commands that I copied, okay, from VS Code. So as you can see here, there is no error. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down here, just scroll down until you see this button, go button, okay, and just press it, okay? And when we press it, as you can see, MySQL returned an empty result set, as you can see, and here it means our SQL has been okay. Okay, so let me, okay, as you can see here, it has been fine, okay? It is fine, it has been fine, okay? It has been executed. And as you can see here, we have one table here. It is called users, and if I click in it and I scroll, as you can see here, we have 4 columns. We have the ID, names, email, and age, okay, as you can see here. So we can now start using our table. We can start filling in data, inserting in records, okay? So that is it. We can start using it, okay? So we have seen, and in the next part we are going to see how we can connect PHP to MySQL, okay?